heart is slowly taken. And the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their drones. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What's in your head? In your head. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Mother's breaking, heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme in 2018. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their drones. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What's in your head? In your head. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's the same old theme in 2018. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What's in your head? In your head. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Do I have to take somebody's power away from them? Do I? We have Lucky Ronnie Fishing Adventures. Good morning. Miss Beautiful Lisa Elliott. Good morning. Super Smurf Eric Fishing our bro from Ohio. The Bullock Experience, Mr. Kelly. She likes her music now, just like her papa. Papa can sit and listen to music all day long. The beautiful Uptown Chrissy Brown. And Mr. Dale Troublemaker, the Hayslip. In your head, they are fighting. Okay, it looks like it's book reading time, y'all. Y'all might get to read a book. Our good friend of ours, her name is Leslie. She wrote this book for her kids and had it published. It's most of the kids just love it. Shirley T, good morning. It's called Harry the Dragon in the Judging Town, written by Leslie Isaacs. To my little dragons, thank you for making me a storyteller for real. And to my husband, Gregory, there is no one like you in all the world. Thank you for your patience and support. What is it, baby? No, you don't need an ink pen to write in it. Shirley, 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 Shirley. How many times have you ever heard that? Shirley, Shirley. Once upon a time in the land of Kalamazoo lived a dragon named Harry. He was called Harry. Well, he was Harry. Well, baby. Yeah, let's see where Harry goes. Harry loves cornbread. One day, he decided to go into town and get some supplies to make his favorite food. He needed eggs, flour, milk, and of course, cornmeal. As he was flying into town, the people heard him coming. They began to scream, "Run! Run! Here comes Harry the Dragon, and he will eat you! Run! Run!" When Harry got to town, he found the streets empty. The only people in town were the shop owners because they could not leave their stores. Harry found the grocery store and went in. The man behind the counter said in a shaky voice, "Hello." Harry greeted him with a nice, "Hello, how are you today?" The man squeaked out, "Oh, fine, I must go to the back." And he ran to the back of the store. Harry thought that to be strange. But he began to go down the aisles and search for his supplies. See, he's getting his stuff for make cornbread, shopping. He found everything he needed and he headed to the counter to check out. But when he reached the counter, he found a note that read, "Please leave your money on the counter." Harry once again found this odd, but he left $2.32 and went home happily with his ingredients for his cornbread. Y'all enjoying this book? A few days later, Harry received a letter in the mail from the mayor of Kalamazoo. It read as follows. Hang on. "Dear Harry the Dragon, the townspeople of Kalamazoo are scared of you. They are afraid you will eat them. The next time you come to town, please let us know 3 days before you come so they can hide. Sincerely, the mayor of Kalamazoo." NJ! Hey, we're reading a book, NJ. Story time. Well, this hurt Harry's feelings very bad. Then his hurt feelings, we're still reading, honey, turned to anger, and his anger quickly turned to hatred for the townspeople. How dare they judge me? How dare they? I don't eat people. I eat cornbread. Cornbread. Said, "You gonna eat that cornbread?" One day, while he was working around in his house, he heard someone cry for help. "Is there anyone there? Help me, help me. I've fallen down the well." Harry quickly went to the well to help the person out. Harry yelled down and said, "Don't worry, I'm here. I will get a rope and pull you out." When Harry had almost gotten the old man pulled out, the old man looked at Harry and screamed, "Let go of the rope!" Harry yelled down to him, "What are you doing letting go of the rope?" The old man said, "I'd rather die in this well than be eaten by the dragon." Harry rolled his eyes and gently said, "I don't eat people. I eat cornbread." Ashley, good morning. "You don't eat people?" "No." "Now please get out the rope and let me hold of the rope and let me pull you out." So the old man did. Harry pulled him to safety, and then they both went on their way. A few days later, there was a bad thunderstorm at Harry's house. He decided with all the rain that it would be a great day to stay inside. Knock, 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 knock. Yep, she's knocking on the door, so Emmy's knocking on the door. Downtown Ernie Brown. He decided to quit now. I can't see it. He decided with all the rain it'd be a great day to stay inside and bake. He would have cooked. All right, that's the end of the cornbread. You ain't gonna eat cornbread or listen to me read cornbread. We have in here One Ton Fishing Club. What are you doing, Mr. Art? Art. Downtown Ernie Brown. coolest name in the whole freaking town. Is Cody and Larry going to be fishing today? Hey, Ronnie, we fishing this weekend? Because Amy's dog's sitting and I ain't got nowhere to do, nothing to be, nowhere to go. Rain or shine, I'm going to be somewhere. Probably Will Green. Cheap, easy to go to. And I figure with these 70-degree temperatures, man, they're going to be on fire. I mean, fire. I doubt it, but boy, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? You need to come down fish with me anyway, Ronnie. Dang it. Guess I'll burn some brush. We'll be taking the kayaks to T-Ville Sunday. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with Saturday. All you got to do is ride down here and get on the boat. Bring some bait, because I ain't got no bait. Ernie, you can't burn brush. It's pouring the rain. Well, it was. Everything's soaking wet. I'm trying to get to you one day. What's a better day than Saturday? Shoot, Ashley, it was 70-something degrees yesterday. I had the doors open and everybody's complaining because I didn't have the air conditioner. Oh, yeah, but that ain't going to hurt nothing, Ernie. Yeah, they said that the other day out here, and I sat and waited, and we had some gust, but the majority of the day could have been fished. I'm telling you. Hey, would you get away from stuff over there? You don't need to plug that up. That's Papa. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, God. Move. I'm sorry you messed with my phone cord. You got my phone all jacked up. Back up. Going across. Move over, Rover. No. What do you want? Hey, that says Lee Evans is live. Hey, let's see what he's talking about. Hey! Who is that? Who is that on the TV? We ain't watching that because it's over here. I got to put you on. Peppa Pig. There we go. All right. I'll do it between rain. It will burn if you get it hot enough. Yeah. T-Ville should be up Sunday. Should be good fishing. Well, honey. Peppa Pig tells. Do you like Peppa? Dang, Ernie, Larry, my father-in-law passed away. Amy's dad. He had one. He had it for about like 6 months, and when he passed away, we had it stored. Yeah, I'm getting on a kayak. I see them big emoji there. Funny. But we ended up selling that thing for $600. Well, somebody needs to go fishing today so we can talk to them and watch them fish, catch fish. Cody, fish, catch fish. Or are you driving home? What's going on? Let us know. Inquiring minds want to know. I already just put some oil on and it'll be fine. Huh? Well, Ernie, it's just one of them things. We didn't know nothing about it either. I mean, Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, any fan. What's up? Ronnie said, I'm going in a few. Well, this one here will be gone here by 10:30. Only reason I got her this morning is because her daddy cannot figure out how to take her to the vet with him with the dog. No, you don't need to touch my coffee, my remotes, my ink pens, nothing over here. Go over and sit down in your chair. Get your cup. Go sit in your chair. Would you leave things alone? Lord, see why people can't do lives or nothing with you around? Cody said, keep my name out your freaking mouth. Hey, we don't use that kind of language around here, Cody. Only I can. Matter of fact, just time him out for that. See how he acts. Pow! Take that for you. Bam! Say bam, bam, Bigelow, baby. That's who Cody reminds me of. Bam, bam, Bigelow. I was going to ask him if he was fishing, but he ain't. Hey, QC Veteran Outdoors. Good morning to you, Soy. And we also have the Michael Murillo Family Fishing. How are you, sir? Bet Cody comes in under an assumed name. If you got any used oil, put it on the wood and it'll burn. But that's EPA unfriendly, Kelly. You got to be EPA friendly. Hey. Zombie. Give me sugars. Give me sugars. Who is that? Say good morning. Good morning. Blow them sugars. You got them. You covered a whole bunch with one sugar. Not more than one. It belongs to Papa. Said, hi, Ash. Hope your day is starting off well. I happen to have a fantastic cup of coffee, so I am flying high. Cody got times out, so that also brightened my mood. Kevin Fisher, good morning. Avid, good morning. Long time no see in here, buddy. And I don't know. That's all I see. Everybody been called out, called upon. And it is hot. I'm telling y'all, I got the kitchen window open, the front windows open, the side windows open. He said, LOL. What? Just because you sit there don't mean you touch anything. Don't touch nothing. Don't keyboards. Hang on a minute. I probably didn't even button your little thing this morning. Can I do it behind your back? I sure did. It's 50 and rain here with 61 right now at 8:30 in the morning. It's humid. It's drizzling rain. It's awful hot. I mean, it's just humid. You're just getting home from work. Don't touch that. Who is that? Who is that?
Papa.
Who's this?
Papa.
Who's that?
Papa.
Who? Get my finger up here. Who's this? Right here. Who's that? Well, I did go down to our local Kentucky River yesterday. There is no way to get phone service or nothing down in there. And there's this creek that runs all the way through our county. It's called Tate's Creek, and it runs into the Kentucky River. And it's probably about 40, 50 yards wide at the most. But it's loaded with logs and about 10 foot deep and runs into the river where it's about 30 foot deep in that one hole. But man, there's a bridge that goes across it. And so I went up on that bridge and it's about 10 feet off the water. And I had a skipjack, couple skipjack, and some chicken. And I throw them out there and I sit there from, oh my God, at least 4 hours and never got a bite. As I was getting ready to reel in, I said, I'm going to take this whole skipjack that I got left over here, just cut the tail off of it, and I'm going to cut big fillets up the side and let them flap. I took it and I went on the upper side of the bridge, like upstream side, and slung it as far as I could sling it and let it sit out there for about 15 minutes. Then I just said, when I get done with this cigarette, I'll roll it up. I rolled the 2 downstream I had and put everything in the truck, walked over to that one and picked it up. And when I did, it went, and that was the end of that. So I reeled it in and it had gar bites all over it. What are you watching down there? What are you watching? Why don't you go sit in your chair? Sit in your chair. Go sit in your chair. Go sit in your chair. Mark driving, delivering the buns this morning, hot cross buns. Why? Help me. Listen at it. What do you want? Help me. Oh, I saved you. Oh my gosh. I saved you. Go sit in your chair. That's enough. Go sit in your chair. Sweet mother God, it's too hot to be holding you around up. I broke a sweat. Got Easter eggs all over the front door. There's a bunch of Easter basket stickers coming for that front window this afternoon. Leona don't want nobody to put them up there until she puts them up. Really, your kids like that? You got to decorate for every freaking holiday there is. We're not going outside. Go sit in your chair. Get your cup. Decorate for every little holiday there is. Let me rephrase my English. Is Cody back yet? Little baby, cry baby. Curse like that again in my life, Cody, and it'll happen again, cuz. River rat. 30. 150 grain. I like them better than 180 for some reason. Just the gun I have just seemed more accurate. And that's a lot better. Please, Cody. What is that? Janet Guthrie Day? Let's click trending on YouTube and we want to play the first short that we see. No, we're not. Trending in music. I ain't playing that. It's dirty. And I heard Art singing, do Tootsie Roll. $25 people in here, y'all. Thank y'all. They're all waiting on Cody to go fishing. I'm just killing y'all's time until Cody goes to fishing. Ain't no sense coming home. It's raining up here, Cody. Might as well fish. Them boys be all right with another 24 hours. Granny Amy, take care of them. When was Art singing that? I don't know, Murillo. I would assume they are, because I know he said something Wednesday about they could possibly stay because it's going to be a pretty windy weekend up here. I mean, they're calling for some pretty good winds, but it ain't raining down here. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Kelly, it's actually quit raining, but it's overcast and sprinkle every now and then, and it's rained all morning. So, Uncle Jeep, the donut man. He said, when was Art singing that? What was Art singing? No, I got to go back up. Make me back up. Oh, man. I don't know. We've been fish for about 30 minutes, but we aren't going live. We watch Lee up. No, you're going to go live so we can just watch some fish being caught, son. We don't want to be live. We want you to fish and watch you. Everybody votes. Put a thumbs up if you want Cody and him to go live so we can watch them fish. Over Lee Evans sitting there talking bull crap. Where's my thumb? I don't even know how to give a thumbs up. Let's see if this works. Let's see. I got to go there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's the chat thumbs up. See, there's one. There's two. Hey, today's a different day, Cody. A different day. Look there, the thumbs up's coming in. Whether you catch anything or not, Cody, your fans are awaiting. You and Larry have fans. And they're all wanting Cody and Larry to go live. 30 people in here, and I guarantee you, all 30 and 31, including me, says Cody needs to go live. Got to add to that viewers hours this month. I mean, the subs you might pick up. I mean, look, Cody, I mean, the truth don't lie, son. The truth don't lie. So tell me that you're going to do it, and I'll exit out and we'll go do it. I'll even contact somebody to see if they'll come up and read chat with me. I mean, 31 people. That makes 32 now. See, it just keeps climbing, son. Come on. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. Go live today. I'm not putting my link out there because you have to go live on your channel. Well, I might, just for the heck of it, just so we can con you into doing this. In your head, zombie. Cody, I went live for 3 hours yesterday in a creek and it catch anything but people watch me. We've been trying to figure out why, Kelly. There's old handsome Cody and Larry right there, y'all.
It's a really pretty day.
Oh, man. You ought to catch the fish, just slay them today, son.
We run in an old creek or old river channel that's shallower today, 14 foot of water. So we'll see how it is. Starting to mark some bait.
There you go. Yeah, I watched the guy yesterday put out a video, and he said yesterday something I've heard a lot here since I've been asking questions about it is a lot of times you won't even mark them fish because they're set right down on the bottom. But
Yeah, I don't worry about trying to mark catfish. I mean,
that's what
I
this
I,
is.
I like the idea of it, and I have admiration for these people who, especially ones that have went and spent their hard-earned money on the really high-end graphs that are really big, and they have the capability of seeing more, and they've took the time to know exactly what every little thing looks like on it, and they'll spend the whole day scanning until they find the perfect place. I have admiration for them. It's not us.
I got a 32-inch TV I'm gonna take put on my boat and attach it to my screen.
I don't know what the biggest hummingbird they make is, but there's these fellas that been fishing down here all week. It's they on the side of their boat says was it Christian Catfisherman? They
Jerry Osmer.
I think his name's Jerry. He fishes all the tournament trails, and he's got like I don't know 24, 26 foot monster cat. It's massive. It's got a 350 horsepower Suzuki on it. But he has the biggest hummingbird I've ever seen in my life. It looks like a 20-inch graph. I mean, it is ginormous. I think 15 might be the biggest they make. So I'm guessing that's what it is. But it looks bigger than that. I mean, it is absolutely massive.
Well, I can remember going back the past year.
Get me off full screen. God bless.
Oh, we want to see rods. Turning around there.
No, they're statues right now.
So, and but this guy says, whatever you do, don't buy these fish finders, just like what you're talking about, to watch fish. Watch for fish will be.
Yeah, but
humps, bait.
Right. But they can see all that so much better. I mean, what is that, Daddy? Is that a stick up?
Are y'all in a place you ain't normally fishing?
Look on the side scan.
Look what the shadow.
I don't know. We'll see if we hang up in it. What's that?
I don't know. I done forgot now.
Didn't usually show up here.
Murillo said, "Who is this guy?"
Who that guy? Who that?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Wham bam, thank you, Sam.
The wine cellar. Good morning. How are you?
Lee, you hurt my feelings this morning. You got on here and read that book, and I thought that I wasn't the only one that didn't know how to read. I thought me and you both didn't know how, and then you had to go show you knew how, so now I feel lonely. I'm the only illiterate one.
Hey, lots of experience, son.
Reading? I doubt that.
Well, yeah, I learned to read them speeding tickets and all that stuff on a regular basis. For years I bragged about, man, I've never had a speeding ticket. Never. And I swear, as soon as I did that, started that bragging, within a 2-year period, I got like 3. Oh, did you bump your head? Did you bump your head?
Daddy, look here. Daddy called a gar yesterday. Let me see if I can send you the video.
Kelly, we're trying to get him to go live on his channel. I mean, that's I'm here now. They'll catch fish. See, I wasn't in here yesterday and they didn't catch no fish. Who is that? Is that Cody? Is that Cody?
Yeah. He caught a gar on his skipjack rod.
What'd you do? Send it messenger?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
That's how you wanted it, right?
Yeah, it's easy to get to that way.
Yeah.
Must be on that Alabama time because it's sure taking its sweet time getting there.
Through. It looks like it's sent on my end. I don't know. But we went up yesterday evening, called our skipjack, so we didn't have to catch none this morning.
They say they're running right now and they're getting ready to go on spawn.
They're all full of
They're
eggs.
full of eggs.
They are full of eggs.
They said right now is the time that you catch them big ones.
Yeah, I caught another real big one yesterday. We caught some good ones yesterday. We caught, I don't know, 15 of them in about 45 minutes there. Everybody else was piled in. We went to a completely different, and I think we caught more than they did. Found a little spot that works good on them. We did see some. We ran way back in a creek yesterday scanning around. Daddy seen a couple popping out up off a point back in a creek and cast over and caught them. I cast over, caught a largemouth. Daddy cast over, caught a largemouth. We caught bass yesterday. We caught stripe. We caught gar. We just did not catch catfish.
All right, Shirley T. We'll see you. Have a good. She said, "Good luck, Cody."
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, today's got your last day down there.
Yeah, we're just fishing just a piece of the day. We're gonna get back for it. Be home for dinner.
Be home for the windstorm.
I think I'm
Well, that still ain't never come through on Messenger. Not even on my phone. Cody must have crappy service right now.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and what about Chrissy sending me pictures of all that big chicken and dumplings and stuff last night? She was eating and stuff. I mean, knowing I can't have it. I mean, I don't see why people fish for these big gar.
And I ordered my steak medium rare, and it come out cold and blue.
What?
I mean, it was
raw.
raw, not a little raw. Like it was below rare. It was rare blue. Somebody would have sent it back if they'd ordered a rare steak. I mean, it was raw. But I eat it.
That message just now got here.
All right.
What do y'all do? Just cut the line on gar?
I took the fish grips and got it unhooked.
No, I don't like cutting the line on nothing. I don't want. I around with a hook in its mouth.
Is a snag, I don't know, 2.5 foot gar. You gonna grab him out of the water to get your spoon out? Yeah, because you've been pulling like hell and it ain't popped out yet.
Well, I won't upload this as a short. I didn't realize I said hell.
That's when you just add music to
Just
it.
grab him by the beak.
But the foliage,
Just reach down there and grab that thing.
that cutting board's got scales built up on it, a 1/2 inch thick.
Okay. We seen Larry catch a gar. Don't need to see his crack no more. Man, it is so hot here. I mean, it's muggy hot. What do you got to lay on me for? I mean, she just won't do nothing but lay here. I mean, just waller me to death. What? You happy? Say, I'm happy, 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 happy. Oh, yeah, it's a nice striper.
We call we
He said non-live streamers. I'm not even going to show that because that's to be shown on yours. I'm going to have to go in there and change it. I'm going to take your superpower away right here in just a minute.
No, you're not. No, sir. Oh, Daddy. Before the wind picks up, you think we're to change spots? How long you been live, Lee Evans?
41 minutes.
41. We've been here about 41 minutes.
Y'all anchored?
Dragon.
You know, do you ever had to think that if you're going one way and you don't get a bite, you turn around and go the opposite way and get bites?
We've actually had that happen, yeah. Because I mean, well, you know where we've had it happen because you know what that one spot when it's warm out where we like to drag, and there's some days that we'll drag back and just wear them out, and then on the way down we didn't catch any. But we fish that spot hard because it produces so many big fish for us, you know.
Yeah.
I'm willing to drag it twice just because I know the potential that's there, and it's paid off for me a lot. So there's a fish.
I like that big flat y'all went over the other day. I thought that was a good spot.
So I actually got a little bit off of the riverbed. There's the riverbed. I wasn't watching and got off. I'm working my way back over to it. But there's a fish.
Yeah.
See him hunkered there down at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Dragging at 0.36 and 14.5 foot of water. Water temps 53.29.
And see how the head of the catfish is red and the body is yellow? You know why that is? What I found out? If it's true or not, I don't know. But what they said.
And I don't know that that's a catfish, but
they say when the body shows up yellow like that on a garment and the head's red, that it's the skull that's got a harder return.
I don't know.
Hey, Ron, catfish regulators. I mean, I've heard Roger say too that, you know, the harder returns will be different color. Mostly, you know, if you run into a striper or school, that's how you can tell if it's a school striper or. I mean, there's got to be some truth to it. It sounds like it makes sense.
That was some kind of fish, though. I know it wasn't structured because on the down scan, you could see that he was, you know, a few inches off bottom. There's baits out there if it was a catfish or whatever and it wants to eat one.
Have you noticed that they've been biting bigger baits or smaller baits this week?
We hadn't run any small baits per se, or at least I don't call them small baits. That's all relative. I mean, what somebody like Tim Scott might call a small bait might be a piece that big around, you know. But we've been running palm-sized baits all week. That one's going backwards. It's either hung. It looks hung. It come unhung. Hooray! Oh, we can't go broke. There's a stick.
Come on, Larry, wheel in a fish.
Well, all you got to do is bite. All you got to do is grab that bait and go yonder way. Put that hook in the corner of his mouth.
I got 9 nocturnal nations on everything but one. There's a D85 on one. Oh yeah.
I got a ton of lead. I need to try to find me a mold or somebody that's got a mold to melt it down and make me some bigger weights. I got a ton. I mean, I got a 6-inch by 8-inch by 8-inch box completely full of 3 and 4 ounce no rolls.
And you don't like using no rolls?
I can't. They're not heavy enough. I like a no roll if it's heavy enough.
I don't ever use no rolls. I don't like the sinker running up and down my line.
That's another thing too. So
I mean, a lot of big fish been caught with them, so I mean, I can't say there's. The biggest thing is also I like to be able to unclip my weight and put change between an anchor and a dragon sinker. So we use coin sinkers most of the time. The coin sinkers work good.
I think Scott and Bluegrass State of Mind's got a mold, but I don't know if he's got a mold big enough to make I want some 8 ounce.
You fishing current?
Yeah, I want to go fish some current, major current.
Major.
Like it was down there below Watts Bar Dam that day. I mean, if I'd had the weight that day, I believe we would have caught some fish. Because everybody says they bite when there's more current. So, bite. But it's hard when you got to put, to make 8 ounces, you got to put 5 or 6 pieces of lead on one line. I mean,
off two. I don't know. It looks like both of them's hung now. Or is it the wind? The rod tip don't look like it's hung, but it's definitely moving backwards. It's running backwards. It's hung. There it come undone. It come unhung.
it's coming undone. All right, ain't fishing. I ain't fishing. With Coach Cody and Larry, good luck. But I was really surprised at the color of the water yesterday down there. It was almost like opaque blue or something.
Yeah, their water's clear here than ours is for sure. Right here where we're fishing, it's a little more stained. But it's definitely not muddy. All right. I'm back over there. I actually crossed over for it. Watch it. The sun is out. The sun is out.
See, you ain't going live, and we're dropping like flies in here.
No, it ain't because I ain't going live. It's because I'm up here. I better get that.
Murillo said, I think that Lee is asking you to stick your head below the transducer and prove this theory about the hard-headed fish on the graph. So go on, Cody. Stick your head down there. He'll wake you up. Oh, she brought another book, Cody. Mr. Brown can move. Can you?
Mr. Brown.
Dr. Seuss.
Read us one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
What? Say what? What? Well, go live, Cody, because we're going to ease out of here. It's been an hour. You go live and at least a couple hours.
I'm not going live, and you better not end it because I'm listening to you talk this morning. That's how I'm passing time.
I ain't got nothing to talk about other than reading kids' books.
No.
Chat, give him something to talk about. Chat, y'all have to get involved. You go make Mr. Leroy draw a blank.
You know what happened when Lee draws a blank? He go click out. He can sound like a bee, Mr. Brown can buzz. How about you? Can you go buzz buzz? Go buzz. Make it buzz. Sound like a bee. Buzz. Sound it. Buzz. There you go. Uncle Jeep says, so just how badly stained is the water? Is it like coffee pot stain, or are we talking skid market water stain? He can sound like a cork, pop, 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 pop. He can sound like horse feet, clop, 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 clop. He can sound like a rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo. He can sound like an owl, hoo, hoo, hoo. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? He can sound like the rain, dibble, 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 dop, dibble, 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 drop, 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 drop. He can sound like a clock. He can tick. He can talk. He can sound like a hand on a door. Knock, knock, knock.
Lee,
What?
is that a fish under the boat?
No, it's a tree limb.
It ain't touching the bottom. It ain't connected to the bottom anywhere.
That's a big old tree.
It's up off bottom. Might be a ball of bait. I don't know. Look like a fish to me.
Might be Moby Dick, the one y'all went down there after. Wouldn't that be something to collect a big 80-pound fish the last day? Art says that's a bait ball.
It looked like it kind of, but then normally our bait balls on downscan are a little more pigmented. Like you can see black between them. The back of the boat's bouncing, so you can't go completely off the shape because it's going to make the shape do this.
So when did Art become a professor on these Garmins? Ow, that hit me right on my toe, youngin'. Oh. We got non-live streamers and we got non-catfishers. Curtis! He said, just to watch all y'all. I am not. No, you're not coming back over here. Go somewhere else. Get going somewhere.
$3,700 for Humminbird Solix 15 Mega Chirp.
Yeah, I won't be buying that.
$36.99, $3,700.
I will not be buying one.
Curtis! Quiet man Curtis. He's anything but quiet. Well, y'all see it. This is it. I guess we'll edit out here and go
Chat, y'all better get to talk.
Too late, man. You strike there. You done had strike 3. You ain't even hit a foul ball or foul tip.
Chat, y'all better get to talking. Leroy gonna shut y'all show down.
We'd like to just see some rods. I mean,
they're statues.
So that gives us something to know when it happens instead of taking your word for it. He said, Lee, what made you think that was a fish? I said a tree.
It
I
definitely
thought
was. It definitely wasn't a tree. Uh, the only I thought it was a bait ball kind at first, but the only thing makes me say not bait ball is unless if it's a bait ball, it's a really really tight group of bait because it showed up as a solid mark on the down scan.
I had a picture on mine the other day. I took my fish pond.
Put a poll up in chat. Do people prefer Garmin, Humminbird, or Lowrance?
Garmin.
What's he got in his feet? Oh, that's a pelican. It's got really long legs. He was holding the tripod. I didn't realize that was his leg. I knew it was a pelican, not a.
You ever seen a picture like this on your screen? I'm trying to pull it up here where I can share it. How is it showing a hole like that when I'm on my down screen, down imaging, when I'm going right to left? I don't
You
see how
drove
it's showing.
over a dip. It looks like. Yeah, you was driving over some humps. That's probably a good place to fish.
Doubt it. Holy smokes, look at that blue cat, Cody.
Lee. Tell him it's a blue cat. That ain't no channel. We're dragging through some stuff here. I don't know. About ready to change spots before the wind picks up too awful much, though.
Look, Arbo. Y'all ain't allowed to
Hey,
catch
those are a
white
fun
bass down
fight.
there and fish?
What's that?
Y'all ain't allowed to catch white bass down there and fish with them?
Nope. Nope. They consider it a sport fish here, and you're not allowed to use sport fish. Their bait laws are pretty much the same as Kentucky's. So those right there are a fun fight on those lighter action skipjack rods we're using. They are definitely a fun fight.
Art said holes around, Cody. But on downscan, it don't give you round holes. I've told Roger and Zach up there at CatCon they need to do a whole series of videos explaining down scan, side scan, you know.
You know, I always thought the best. I don't think he does it anymore. But if you had the money and you were wanting to learn your electronics, a good investment would have been when Chris Souders was doing those trips where he would take you out in his boat, or you could go out in your own boat if you wanted to learn on your own electronics, and he would teach you how he uses them. He'd show you, all the features, how to set them up, all that, and you know, because I can watch those videos all day long, and it's not the same. It's hard for me to learn that way.
Well, I would just like to have something on recording. That way I could, because I can't remember everything at once. That's my issue.
Right.
So
Yeah. I mean, you can reference video, and the best thing about a video is it's free.
yeah.
Where you'd have to pay him like $500 to go out, but I mean, you get a fishing trip out of the stuff. I just always thought that it was a pretty neat thing you did. I know there was a 110-pounder caught yesterday.
Down there?
I think on Wheeler. We're right here below Wheeler Dam, right on the other side.
Get up there and lay down.
But,
Get
yeah.
up there and lay down. Daddy be here
tomorrow. Josh Brown is a guide down here, and his client caught a 110-pounder.
Damn, that'd be close to a state record, ain't it?
I think 120-something state record. But yeah, you go out on a guide trip and put a 110-pounder in the boat, you're ruined.
What speed are y'all going?
.36.
Bump up to 0.7. I'm telling you, it'll make a difference. It makes a difference in coming into the spring like this. I firmly believe that.
What's that, Leroy?
Bumping it up to 0.6 or 0.7?
No. What's that on?
That looks like, I don't know. Loch Ness, is that Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster?
It's 2 of whatever it is. And then they swam down under the transducer.
Yeah.
Probably striped. I don't know.
Yeah. Some kind of fish.
Small water charter, good morning. I mean, I know there's nobody out there can tell exactly what every fish is on a fish finder. I mean, they're only guessing no matter what. But they can be pretty daggone close.
There's people that are a lot more better at guessing than I am, though. They got a better educated guess than I do. I don't have a great guess.
And I want some of that education on it. That's what I want. Sure. Educate. Oh, good Lord, children. Hide your children's eyes. Oh, honey. You can't see this.
Sorry.
You scared my baby half to death. Who is that? Cody. Say Cody.
What?
Cody.
Number
2.
Uncle Lou, I've been trying my best to get him to go live, and he will not do it.
It does. It does. It would not be prudent at this juncture.
Daddy said we wasn't allowed to.
Well, y'all, you caught fish when me and Lou was in there the other day. Lou will come up if you'll go live. Won't you, Uncle Lou? Quit pushing buttons, youngin'. Quit pushing buttons. Oh. 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 I say Cody.
Say, Emmy. Say your own name. Say Emmy. Emmy.
When you cut out like that, it scares her to death.
My phone is going dead. Let me put it on charge here.
Well, no, we got to get off here because you ain't going live.
I'm live right now.
No, on your own. And I know your boys would love to see you live.
They're at school.
Oh. Fishing with Big Mike. What's going on, buddy? We're heading to the headwaters this afternoon. We caught 26 crappie yesterday, or bass, one or the other. Ditch pickle.
The wind's just gonna pick up, so if we're gonna fish out in that open, we'll probably ought to do it.
Bass, not crappies. Crappie. I can't believe Larry ain't trying to catch him big mess of crappie waves down there.
I'm focused on one thing. I want that one fish.
Well, you got the big fish of the week.
He ain't big enough, so.
Aiming for 80.
Don't want to catch it that little 56.7. We want 80.
Oh, I'm blessed to catch that 56.7. That's a good fish. I don't care. Anybody says it's not, they need to quit. Their expectations are too high. But we came down here, honestly, in hopes of getting a hold of a big fish.
Well, Ernie, Larry, I don't want to bust your bubble, but every time I hit the boat, that's my hope.
Oh, yeah, it is mine, too. But at home, here's the thing. At home, if I catch a 50-pound fish, I caught the top rung. Here he's in the middle.
I don't know. I think y'all got some 70s down there. It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time, getting them.
You don't see nobody catch them, though. I can tell you that. If they're there, they ain't biting.
Well, I'll quit, Embry. You got to spend time on the water. I mean, you know that. Y'all preach that to me more than anything. Time on the water will get you big fish sooner or later. I mean,
yeah, I ain't never spent no time on the water.
I mean, J-Dog proves that. The more you spend on the water, the bigger fish you're going to catch.
There's big fish in the Ohio.
We just spent 5 here on this water.
I seen somebody posted the other day. There was a 90-pounder caught up there by the dam with the J-Dogs off the bank.
Yeah. They say that Ohio River ain't no good, but here's the thing. It might not be as good as it used to be, I'm sure as that, but there's still a lot of big fish in there. Maybe not a lot, but there's still quite a few good ones in there.
Well, also, where them people are catching them great or big ones, they're not allowed to take boats up in there, you know. So that limits a lot where you think you know the big fish are up there in them bowls and currents, but you can't take a boat there. And them guys get them big Danny Stone rods like Black Betty and can sling them 70 to 80 yards out there. You know, a lot of people are talk that talk, but you got to be able to have the gear to get out there to have a chance to catch one. I mean, and you got to be able to put the boat in position to put your baits out there, you know, and they can't get that close to the dam up there. See, I guarantee you he never bumped up the speed. He's still doing that slow 3.3 mile an hour where there ain't no fish biting. Change your tactics, bump up to 7, and I guarantee you get a bite. Watch him ignore me. Just watch him ignore me. Well, he's trying to turn me off. I see him. I ain't a remote control Big Mike said, "Come on, 90-pounder."
That's what I'm screaming, Mike.
I'd be disappointed. I just want an 80.
I would not be disappointed. I would be ecstatic.
Or multiple 40s and 50s.
Yeah. Give us a precursor here. Give us 30, then a 40, then a 50, then a 60. Bump us up here.
You got to pull a Daryl TSO. Just talk to the rods and the fish.
I want to talk to that man upstairs. I think that's.
Oh, I've talked to him a lot. He really don't answer them on my fishing stories. Fishing, so I can have some fishing stories.
Yeah, something tells me he don't care what size fish I catch.
I think if you ask, you gotta ask and believe. I ask and I believe.
I don't think he can't send one down there about to turn that boat over, can he?
All he can do is send it our way. He can make that fish go where he wants it to.
If I'm marking more and more stuff on the graph, and I'm ready to reel in, but
That's about whatever it is, and that's the reason I mean, I'm not like those people that I'm sure you're patient because turn up too here.
Get in. Go look out the door.
how long you been live, Lee?
An hour and 12 minutes.
I say we reel them in one at a time, freshen the bait, and release. Give us to that point.
All right.
Is Cody wearing capri pants?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You like them?
Well, yeah, I kind of thought they was kind of sexy there.
Look how pretty they are.
At least we don't see them big old Bigfoot feet.
They nice, ain't they? You don't like these are called platoon pants, okay? Men don't wear capris; they wear platoon pants. So, you think we'll put that out whole? Cut the tail.
I do. I do. Yeah, cut it right there, fillet up the sides off of it.
Make a flapper out of it.
No, take them off.
No,
you want that blood breeding everywhere.
I'm not taking them off. I want the whole thing out there.
Well, then use your fillets on something else. They might hit it. Roger said he's seen where, he's had whole skipjack and chunks out, and he said put fillets out, and then he started hitting it,
Look here. This is a Yeti 45. This is the full size cooler, And look, take up the whole cooler.
Need to catch you about 25 and 30 and bring them home.
Look, he's about 18 inches long.
Is that big one, or is that a different one, ain't it?
No, that's a different one.
We used that big.
I used that big one. This is a big one too, though. We got them in Nurdle. Ice going everywhere. Cool them down. Cool the fish down.
Man, it looks pretty out there, man. God, it looks good. You see a video of Ernie the hog snatcher losing his phone in the water? He had it in his pocket, boy, and he walks out in the water to get the big old hip boots on. He's about 8 or 10 inches deep in the water. Or standing on a rock or something. He slings that reel out there, and by the time his phone falls out of his pocket, and he don't know it. He turned around, looked at that camera like it, where's my phone? Where's my phone? You dip the net in water and bring you good luck. You got to do all that stuff. The whole ritual. Oh, Lord, don't do that, Cody.
What?
Raise your arms up in the air like that. James Allball, good morning. Buggy. Bugman. Good. He's on full screen. I'm going to go smoke. Don't you get up. Sit down. I'm talking to you, pumpkin. No, don't you get up. Don't get off the couch. Lay down. Lay down, youngin. Are y'all more on a ledge today or out on the flat?
This is just up next to our old channel, but it's pretty flat here. Why did nothing eat that? That's a good looking bait.
Step on it, put it back out there. Well, it's raining again.
Oh, God. So that bug. Oh, that. Don't worry. I mean, that don't matter. I got to sit there and smell them now.
You can get you some of them baits Uncle Lou likes called water dogs. I ain't touching eel or water dog. I'm glad I didn't know this rain would make it go. I had to know for certain. Y'all hear Cody fart. That's an excellent use of the double hook. I've always wanted to put a big bait out like that and try it, but I don't know. I'm just, well, I want to catch big fish, but man, I don't know. Now, why won't he put that camera right back up there? Everybody was enjoying that.
Don't know. I'm tired of showing people nothing. Makes me embarrassed about my fishing ability.
Cody, or wouldn't me? It had to be Cody.
Button hit when I dropped it down there.
A big blood stain on the.
Show us the screen again.
I only got so many hands.
We want to see if you really speeded up or if you didn't.
Leroy.
See?
Don't worry about what I do.
I knew it.
Show us what you're putting on, Daddy.
Big bloody.
Donkey bait.
That ain't quite donkey.
It is around me. It is. You act like this is your first time filming.
Take me off full screen.
No, we want to see the fish. And we
There
won't
is no
see
fish
it.
to be seen.
We won't see it if you don't
wanna-
show us, though. We won't know to help you. If you're gossiping, and we can say bite, bite, bite.
You'd say it whether there's one or not.
I
You
remember that
cried
time.
wolf too many times.
I had a live going. Chris was live out on it one day. And I swear, I thought he was going to fall flat on his face in that boat trying to get turned around there. Me and J Dog got him. Well,
How many baits you put out?
Put out 1, 2, 3.
3, so you need,
You put 1 at 4.
you need 4. I see why Creo calls these things slicker, because when they're fresh, you can't hardly handle them.
Why can you hold your hand there?
why do you got to pull every blanket off the couch for?
And we'll throw that in the trash.
No. We catch fish on tails. I'm telling you, we catch a lot of fish on tails.
I mean, that head we just took out, he's still bleeding.
Lord, ladies and gentlemen, Larry got a lot of faith in Cody walking around the boat with a sharp pointed object. Murillo said, no free meals, Cody. Make those fish work for their snacks. I'd say them boys ready for you to come back, ain't they?
Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
Well, Sunday will be a good day to be out. Saturday, not so much. Sunday afternoon will be perfect. Get out of church. I need to take Miss Amy out, put her on her springtime fish.
She's been in Tampa all week.
Tampa.
Yeah.
I like them tails, Matt. I've always had good luck with them. There for a while. One time we went down there to Tennessee, and that seemed like all we was catching them on was tails. There one trip. They wouldn't buy a headpiece for it that day. But you put a small chunk of tail on it, and boom.
My knee. Boy, my knees.
So Matt said, Larry, I almost took a bite out of my phone when Amy put that seafood picture on Facebook.
Yeah. I love seafood.
I see food and I eat it. We eat at the Awful Waffle this morning. Again. The Awful Waffle. When you get down the field and you get down the bowl, you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor.
Hey, does Larry ever get out and hunt morel mushrooms?
Daddy does it sometimes too.
It's on a little salt, garlic powder, and butter.
I'll look while I'm turkey hunting.
Daddy said he just looks while he's turkey hunting.
Well, I think next weekend's youth season, ain't it?
Yeah, I'd be taking Cannon that morning, but that's Saturday morning. But Cody's got me fishing a tournament.
You ain't got to fish it. We'll take him Saturday morning, fish Sunday morning. I need people on Sunday. In your head.
Matt said, hush your mouth, Lee, talking about them morel mushrooms. Man. I'm about halfway scared to get out and hunt them, though. I want copperheads and rattlesnakes tearing me up.
They call dry land fish. After he gets these lines back out, we're going to give his spot 30 more minutes or so, and we on the road to a different spot. Fish?
I don't know if we run backwards or we're running forward. He's not on there. Fish or something.
Oh no, your demon dragon's up on the hook.
Something went wild because it went running that way and then it went running that way.
So you bumped up your speed and you got a bite. Ambry. 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 Every time you say Papa, I'm going to say Ambry. 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 I swear, if she says Peppo one time, she'll say it 5,000 times. Matt, I don't know. I asked Cody to even go live, and Ambry. I'm not saying it no more, and you're not either.
I'll be It's not in the not
Well,
that way. I mean, board,
Did it?
yeah.
Might have been up on there his way in hook up.
she's whispering it now.
Pop the ball.
Matt said it's cute when she says, but not so much as Lee. Said I smell TROUBLE. That fish have any bite marks on it?
It was the hook was flipped back up over the float.
Striper.
Didn't have no, it was still letting out. Didn't have no tension on the line to set the hook. It pulled the board under.
Cody, I seen something the other day, a video, and this guy was taking full size. I'm talking 14, 15-inch skipjacks alive and putting them on a hook. We had a hook that went through the nose and out the nostril, and then a treble hook that went through the tail, and he was putting these live stripers out and catching them live skipjack. Oh, yeah, that's catfish candy right there. And catching them big stripers. He said, Cody, you look like he's in the going in labor position. Y'all gonna make him turn the camera off. See, I knew it. Daggone y'all. About the time we get him going. Why did you take your socks off? You're going to fall doing that. You're going to fall flat on your face right off the front of that couch. Do that, go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to... Daddy's here. Hallelujah, Daddy's here. Oh, Pap, liable go fishing. Oh, Pap, liable go fishing. I bet
You going to Taylorsville or Will Green?
Probably Will Green. I can't afford to go no too far from the house. He got Leo. He's got Leo. You see Leo? Holler for Leo.
No.
Holler for him loud.
No.
Louder. Louder. Cody, go live so I can exit out of here and get ready to go. Your last couple hours on Wilson, you can go live. You call it the goodbye, Mr. Wilson.
I don't know. I don't know about it.
Oh, they're asking nicely. Cody, put the phone back on, please.
Leo.
Lord have mercy.
Hush.
The dogs are in the house. Who let the dogs out?
Lay muted. Right. You about did it. Oh, you hooked it?
Good morning, Darrell.
Moose.
Anchovies. That's about the only thing they good for, Jeep. They sure ain't good on pizza.
Let more water out.
Bow, 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 bow.
Back up. Back up, Em. Well, of course, Cody goes full screen. He goes off screen. So.
Put your jacket on.
Go get your jacket.
The wind hit it.
Cody was down at Wilson.
Yeah, the boat.
This is
So,
the
you know,
last
when
day
it pulled
down.
the
Look here.
What's your speed, Cody?
I am going. Oh, we just sped up to 0.5. I ain't changed nothing. Got trolling motor set on 5.5.
Wind got behind us.
Wind got behind us, sped us up.
Is the
I'm gonna
wind
keep
against the
control.
current?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna keep the trolling motor set on 5.5 because I like the control I got over the boat right now.
Yeah, won't listen to nobody else. Bump it up 0.7. Come on, show the rods. Give people something to look at.
They want to look at you. It's the Lee Evans show.
I'm going to step on the porch and smoke while we watch Larry catch that big 50-pounder.
They all fresh. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll let them take off and go here a little bit. I was supposed to end up drying up out here, but the wind's going to pick up late tonight. I don't know what's with kids these days. Got to have a little car and lower to the ground every time. When I was a kid, we want to raise them up. Oh, Lord, I'm driving, so I will just say hello to everyone right now. That's Trophy Seekers Outdoors, Mr. Darrell. Good morning, Mr. Darrell.
Day rail.
Day Rail is correct. Need to take that rag off and wash it, right, Cody?
What do you mean wash it with?
Dip it in the water down there and get some extra gunk off of it. It'll dry out there.
Uncle Lou.
You'll probably chum the water as much blood and slime's on that thing.
I don't use it. I always just wipe my hands on my clothes.
I'm sure Tally appreciates that in the wash every. If it's like my house every day,
Twice a day.
laundry's got to be done. Like right now.
Preston left for boot camp yet?
No, he won't leave till September. They done. I think it's September the 18th or 19th is his day to ship out.
Ship up, ship out.
They will do it right after he got out of high school, but they're giving him some chance to go to the drills with them on weekends to learn before he even arrives at boot camp. He'll have a good idea of what's going to happen and all that, and how it goes down. He'll be in better shape because they working him like a barred mule.
Yeah, that whip him in shape when he gets there.
I just told him last night, I said, I guarantee you won't be able to do 25 push-ups right now. He did 12 and was just about out about dead, but he did them correct though. Here we go. One more time. In 10 more minutes, Cody, it'll be 2 hours. And I have reached my limit at 2 hours.
We just freshened all the baits. They're all good and
Let's
disgusting.
see what the weather's going to be like here today. Light rain expected to start in 11 minutes and continue on for hours.
Be all right. Get on out there.
It's 61 degrees now. 30. I got to take this phone call. I hate to, but I got to.
There's the wind gust. There's the wind gust.
No, you can't hear me because I was muted. I had myself muted this whole time.
Well, you been talking?
Oh, yeah, I've talked for the last 3 minutes.
What was
I
you
think
saying?
I'm gonna end it out so I can get ready. I text Amy. I think I'm gonna go up Will Green for a few hours today.
All righty.
I appreciate y'all coming up. Good luck, man. I hope y'all get on them and y'all be safe on your way home.
Thank you, sir. Best luck today, Leroy. See you,
All
man.
right. See y'all. All right, everybody. We're glad y'all got to spend a little time with us this morning watching Cody's avatar all morning since he would not go live. But we love each and every one of you. We'll see you on the flip side. NJ is actually live over on his channel, NJ Fishing Maniac. Go check him out, and it'll be awesome today.